Hey, yo, what the f***? This is a pally right here.
The late night flight is paid for by the following.
Time to play the game where we find out who's capping. It is... This is This is the game where we find out if this is the bullshit. Nasua, new Brew. Co-producer Smartz. Co, what's going on with you, sir?
Everything's good, man. I'm happy. We made it through Ida with minor damages.
You want to tell everybody the story about Gilligan's Island boat saving your daughter at Home Depot?
Yeah, well, the Home Depot at Vauxhall had like 4 feet or so of water in it. The fire department had to come with rescue boats to float everybody on up out of there. The rest of Newark pretty much the same. Cars completely submerged and on dividers, and now it's completely dry. It's crazy.
Oh, so you're telling me that in order for police to save black people, they need to sail up, not pull over.
Exactly. Hey, you will live.
That's interesting.
You will be alive at the end of a boat rescue.
Officer Tugboat, give me a lift.
There you go.
All right, here we go. Let's play the game. According to the Manhattan District Attorney's Office, a Lyndhurst, New Jersey woman by the name of Jasmine Clifford, who went by Anti-Vax Mama online, was accused this past Tuesday of selling about 250 fake COVID-19 vaccination cards using Instagram, while healthcare workers who bought the bogus cards were also charged. Clifford peddled the fake cards using her self-described anti-vaccine social media account for about $200. A co-conspirator employed at a New York clinic, I believe the name is Nadaza Barkley, would add the buyers to New York's immunization database for an added $250. Smartz, I ask you, is it the bull that I named her Vaccine Tubman?
That is some BS. So she's freeing the unvaccinated through the Underground Railroad.
Hey, yo, listen.
That's what you said?
Listen, some healthcare workers don't want that vaccine. They like, listen.
Hey, bro, I hope that card help you with COVID.
$450, man.
And the shot is free. You see what people go through?
All right, Smartz, here go the second one. Same article, okay?
Mm-hmm.
This is how crazy this COVID one is. Same article, all right?
Mm-hmm.
Check me out. So, in announcing the charges of Clifford and her co-defendant, Manhattan District Attorney Cyrus R. Vance Jr. called on Facebook, which owns Instagram, to fight the fraud on its service. He said, "We will continue to safeguard public health in New York with proactive investigations like these, but the stakes are too high to tackle fake vaccination cards with a whack-a-mole prosecutions. We need companies like Facebook to take action to prevent the fraud happening on their platforms. Making, selling, and purchasing Ford vaccination cards are serious crimes with serious public safety consequences." Smartz, is it the bullshit that when I need anything, and I mean anything, I go to @black_market on Instagram?
Oh, wow. Yeah, that's some BS.
Did you get the joke?
Yeah, black market.
Okay, there you go.
Yeah,
Make sure you got the joke.
Nah, I caught it.
All right.
I caught it.
Come on, man.
I caught it.
There you go.
I got it.
All right. I'm a writer. But here go the next one. 21 Savage. All right, this is the Atlanta British rapper.
I understood.
21 Savage
21
has shared his stance on cheating in a relationship, and he's implied that it's acceptable for men to do it.
Okay.
But those rules do not apply for women.
Okay.
So during the Atlanta British rapper's recent appearance on Gilly the Kid and Wallow's $1 Million Worth of Game podcast.
Okay.
All right. I just shouted out Gilly the Kid podcast.
They deserve it.
They deserve it.
They doing their thing.
They are doing the thing. It pays to be Lil Wayne's ghostwriter. Anyway. But anyway, this episode premiered on YouTube on Sunday, August the 29th. So Savage said that men can cheat on women because he feels it will be viewed as a man conquering the woman.
Okay.
He says, "I tried to forgive women. Every time you do something wrong, that just gets you. You were sucking is just automatically what comes to a head, you know? I couldn't ever look at her the same." I guess he's talking about a woman cheating on him.
Mm-hmm.
To this point, Gilly followed up and said, "I used to write for Lil Wayne." No, he said that women are more forgiving than men when it comes to cheating. And 21 Savage said, "That's different though." 21, because we conquer women. That's what 21 replied. your girl gonna look at it like, okay, my man conquered a woman, so it's like you're the one in the situation. She just got hit, but vice versa. You my queen, so if a conquer you, our whole castle is like vulnerable now. You feel me? Hold on, let me get my sizzy. Once a get between your legs, he can get anything else up out of you.
21.
Exactly. He can know where I live, how I move. You know what I'm saying? Our problems, we have it in the house. What I'm going through in my life. You feel me? Because you pillow talking with him. You feel
21.
me? So Smartz, I ask you, is it the bullshit that the women are allowing for 5 inches in their bank account?
Word, that's some BS. That's some BS. That's a very immature take on that whole thing, I think.
Jerz, I'm a writer. Jerz, I'm a writer. Jerz, I'm a writer.
3, 4.
Okay. And finally, here we go, Smartz. And finally, according to XXL.com, after a harrowing experience at her home, Stacia Mack, have you ever heard of Stacia Mack?
No.
All right, we're about to find out together, is breathing a sigh of relief right now that she is safe. Polo G's mother and manager. So I believe this is Polo G's, who is a rap artist, mother and manager.
Okay.
All right, has been very active on social media as she not only promotes her famous son's endeavors, but she shows her life with her other children. She is a beloved figure in the industry and online, so it came as a surprise that she shared the news that several intruders attempted to force themselves into her home. Stacia uploaded frightening clips from her surveillance cameras that showed a person who looked to be holding a weapon kicking in the basement door. She detailed the experience in the caption to the post on Instagram and admitted that she shot back at the home invaders. I recently had, this is what she said. I recently had an attempted break-in at my home. At least 3 men attempted to break in real time on my camera, kicked in my basement door. While multiple intruders flocked to other entry points of my home, I began to open fire upon them. The gunfire was enough to cause the group to run out of the home. My family's safe by God's grace. In this situation, you only have 2 choices, Smartz. You could fight or flight. Oh, wait, don't use my words to, don't do that.
Fight or flight.
Well, I guess that's true.
Yeah, like that's it.
Well, this pilot is going to fight, but we ain't gonna get into that. I refuse to be a victim in my home. I will not rest until I know who is responsible. And then she revealed that she's offering a $10,000 reward for information leading to the arrest of the said individuals. Okay. And then in response to this encounter, Polo G is not taking any chances. He is said to have hired 24-hour permanent armed guards to keep the family safe.
That's
Okay.
Yeah. But that probably should have been done off the rip.
Okay.
But, yeah, right.
So Smartz, I asked you.
Okay.
I asked you, Smartz.
Okay.
Smartz, I asked you, Smartz. First of all, it's the bullshit that you don't even move to a whole nother place after that happens. But we don't get into that. I asked you, Smartz. Smartz, I asked you, Smartz.
What?
Is it the bullshit that Polo G hired Pooh Shiesty, Young Dolph, and Fujiyama to stage a break-in so MILF Mama Polo can get more sales, likes, followers on her behalf of Little Polo's new project? You ain't gotta answer that. This is advanced rap promo 201 right here, Smartz. Controversy creates cash. If you don't believe me, ask Lance Rivera how's that stab wound feeling from promoting Hard Knock Life Volume 2. Thank you.
Wow.
You. Bye-bye.
I thought Kanye posted his address. I mean,
I don't know. Kim was there. Ask her.
It's a bunch of us. I'm a in the colony. Hold on. Everybody on their mountain, everybody marching for a young nigga like me to get tsunami on it. I'ma get it, I'm a winner, baby. I'll be on my curry till I crash your bird 40 on the tank. Yeah, I'm acting nerdy if it's at the Appalachian to the Appalachian. I'ma do whatever that they take to make a black a nation. Hold on.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Sweets, and I'm your chief flight attendant. On behalf of the pilot and the entire crew, welcome aboard the late night flight. And here is your captain, the Nile River of New Jersey, the pilot of Tuskegee Training, the greatest Henny Badger who has ever lived, the creator of Black Pilot Radio and the Late Night Flight. Here is the victorious one, Nasor Nuru.
What up, my passengers? We are first in priority and will be departing in 5 minutes. We appreciate your business. With that being said, this flight ain't cheap. Donate to the Cash App, $ the late night flight. Now, it might be a little turbulence, but we are predicting clear skies on our way back to Jersey. But before we do us a solid. Give us a like on our Facebook page. Follow us on IG to click the link tree in the bio. Chirp at us on Twitter at The Late Night Flight. And you can catch all 58 episodes on Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Spotify, iHeartRadio, YouTube, The Late Night QR Scan, and now Amazon Music. Wherever podcasts are available. Now let's take off. Welcome back to The Late Night Flight. Nasua, Nuru, Jerz. You already know what's going on. Jerz, how are you, sir?
I'm good, my guy. How are you?
I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. Before we get into our review of Donda and anything else we're going to be talking about today, we're going to find out how old is 20 years old really? Is 20 years old enough to say that your daughter or your son is grown? Somebody says yes. Somebody says no.
I definitely say yes.
There you go.
Now,
and it starts.
There's levels to being grown.
Okay.
All right. But we ain't got to go through the levels. We could do that another day, another segment. All right. But all in all, once you reach the age of 18 years old, you're grown. There is no type of, jurisdiction legally your parent has over you. You are legally grown. If you wanted to run out the house and go live with whoever, you can. Your parents cannot stop you. Legally, ladies and gentlemen. I'm talking about legally. If your child wants to go out and commit a stupid crime or whatever the case may be, the cops can now interrogate them alone without your presence. So when it comes to things like that, yes, you are grown. And there's going to be no child of mine, male or female, 20 years old, living in my house and not contributing, keyword, contributing to the household. And to that, you say what?
Okay. So let's start with the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
Again, how old is 20 really? Because age is nothing more than the number of years you existed on Earth.
Mm-hmm.
It's not necessarily a certain age. Like, for instance, being 18 does not mean, in my opinion, that you're an adult. That's just the law that we live by. Society, we have lived laws that say by this age you can do this, by this age you can do that.
Mm-hmm.
This is why we have certain R&B singers running around saying at Trump Tower, I can do certain things because in certain states, you only got to be 16 to, have consent.
Understood.
And how old is 16 really to be taking some stuff from a 40-something year? We ain't gonna get into that. But anyway, so here goes this 20-year-old who has to find work in order to survive. Let's be honest. Hold on.
Say that again?
Huh?
Say that again? 20-year-old who
yeah.
finds work in order to survive?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
I'm not talking about.
Okay.
Just hear what I'm saying, my man. Here you go. I'm talking about, look, if you're working, you're trying to make some money because what you got to do? You got to survive. You got to pay bills. You got to do something. You got to, what I'm saying? I have my own place. I'm surviving in my own place. I'm not trying to make it seem like you want some bottom of the barrel. I'm just making the point of, what are you making money for? Okay, there you go, to survive. All right, so.
Not when you're that young, but I understand your point.
I get where you're going with that.
Okay.
We're on the same page. I apologize.
You're living on your own at that
No.
age.
It may came off as if I was exaggerating. My apologies. I was just trying to get to the point of that. I'm sorry. Let's continue. So, okay. Now a 20-year-old is going to make some type of money. They need to save. They need to do X, Y, and Z. Now, realistically, I understand where as an adult, like you're an adult that is a parent, an adult parent, I believe that's a term because, I don't have children. So everything I can't say I relate to.
Mm-hmm.
I just compartmentalize and just like say, I just want to look at how this go because the parents are different and people were raised differently. And just because you're raised differently doesn't mean you're not going to get to come out and be everything. That child not going to come out and be everything that child can be.
Mm-hmm.
That's one thing that I realized in life.
Mm-hmm.
So something that I may disagree with, that doesn't mean that that's still not right for that particular household. It still can work.
Everything you said is 100% correct.
That's why with what you're saying about a 20-year-old contributing, I don't disagree.
Mm-hmm.
I just know that that's something that I wouldn't do that. Like, I don't believe in that. So I'm just
You don't know if you would do that.
Oh, no.
Circumstances.
I'm not going to lie to you. See,
Experiences changes things.
So bro. I've been that child that's been over 21, and I live with my great uncle.
Mm-hmm. So am I, by the way. But
yeah, you know what I'm saying? So I'm living with an adult. This is like an adult parent, if you will. And I did contribute to things. I would say like his landline bill, because I would have jobs call that landline phone if they wanted to talk to me, whether it's an interview or if they needed an emergency phone number, things of that nature.
Mm-hmm.
So since I utilized something that was of his, without of my own, putting my own name, like a utility bill, like a cable bill, I put some money on. Now, realistically, I didn't have to pay any rent.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But hear me out. Now, I don't believe in that. If I was a parent and my child was, let's say, 22 years old, me personally, I'm just saying my personal, I probably would not charge this person to contribute, ask them to contribute to anything. Unless it's like, if it's like cable, because you can put your own name on that.
That's what we're talking about. We're not talking about rent.
Okay.
We're talking about contributing. That contributing can be whatever you deem it to be.
Okay.
It could be chores.
Okay.
It could be helping taking care of a sibling that could be in the household.
Right.
It could be putting money towards a cell phone bill.
Okay. No, okay. I'm with you on that.
Cable bill.
That's different.
Going food shopping once a month.
That's different. No, absolutely.
Stuff like that is what I'm talking about.
The reason why I was saying all this is because my mother is actually the one that would be like, oh, nah, like, give your uncle some, like, no, give us $600.
Nah,
and I was just like, hey, yo, mom, like, listen, yo, like, please. You act like you live here, mom.
There is a circumstance in which I would do that, though.
No, okay, continue on that.
So let's say I owned this house.
Yeah.
Right? And let's just say this house was a 4-family, right? No, it's a 3-family.
Yeah,
right?
3-family.
And she gets to a certain age where she needs and wants her own privacy.
Okay, I think I know where you're going, but go ahead.
He gets to an age where he needs and wants his own privacy.
I'm listening.
I would definitely give one of the apartments to my child.
I got you.
But you're going to pay for it.
Absolutely.
You're going to go get a job and you're going to understand what it means to be grown in this world.
I'm with you on that.
I'm all about teaching them responsibility. Because when you don't have no responsibility, you run rampant, you run wild, you do what you want, and you have a sense of entitlement. No, this is my money. I should be able to spend my money on whatever I want to do because the money is mine. Yeah, I hear you. But if that's the case, then feed yourself every night. Put lights in your own room. You understand what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Like I'm being a little more in depth or elaborate.
No, right. Absolutely.
But
that's what we need
in this scenario. But there's a lot of parents out there who would do that. You understand what I'm saying? I would say it a little differently, depending on if it's a male or a female child that's doing it. I would, it depends on your relationship with that child. So you know what I mean? You approach them and address them accordingly. But yeah, man, responsibility. Like you don't think when you turn 18 in my house, if you're not in school, you better have a job. And if you have a job, you gonna help pay for something around here. It ain't free no more. You feel what I'm saying? If you don't like these rules, you can find a roommate and you can go, I'm still gonna love you. I'm still gonna give you, some money every once in a while when you ask for it. Not all the time, but every once in a while when you ask for it. You feel what I'm saying? But it's all about responsibility with me. You have to learn that.
Ladies and gentlemen, the captain has turned off the fasten seatbelt sign, and you may now move around the cabin. However, we always recommend to keep your seatbelt fastened through the trials and tribulations while you're seated. In a few moments, the flight attendants will be passing around the drink menu as well as the brunch menu. We only have chicken or waffles or both, so choose wisely. And thank you for flying the late night flight.
Welcome back to the Late Night Flight. And that's so a new rule, Jerz. We're going to get into this Donda review in a second. So before we even talk about what we thought about this album, I'm just going to run down every name of each song. Jerz, just let me know yes or no if you like the song. Yes or no? Okay,
No.
Just yes or no?
No.
Okay, I got to say the song first.
Oh, that's not the name of the song?
No.
All right, my bad. Good.
Very good, though. I like that. All right, so we're not going to count the Donda chant, right? Because we already know, right? We're not going to talk about that, right?
Yeah, we're not going to talk about that.
All right, because that was based on a heartbeat, right?
That was from what I heard, yes.
Okay.
I got great intel that says that that's what it was.
All right, no problem. So let's start with the second one. Gel. That's the one with Jay-Z on it.
I like Gel.
Is that a yes?
It's 2 versions, yes.
Okay. Yeah, it is 2 versions. We'll get to that in a second. God Breathe.
Yes.
Off the Grid.
Yes.
All right. Hurricane.
No.
Praise God.
Yes.
Jonah.
Yes.
Okay.
No.
Juna.
Yes.
Believe What I Say.
No.
24.
No.
Remote Control.
Yes.
Moon.
Yes.
Heaven and Hell.
Yes.
Donda. Oh wait, that I think that's when the mother was talking. We're gonna skip that one.
Okay.
Keep My Spirit Alive.
Yes.
Jesus Lord.
Yes.
New Again.
No.
Tell the Vision.
No.
Lord, I Need You.
No.
Pure Souls.
Wait, yes, Lord, I need you.
Lord, I Need You.
Yes.
Pure Souls.
No.
Come to Life.
No.
No Child Left Behind.
No.
That sounds very Republican. Jail Part 2.
I didn't listen to none of the part 2s. Once I heard the same beat, I cut it off.
Very good. Oh, very good. So, which one of us want to start first as far as doing a review? Me or you?
You.
Me. Okay. So, you're going to hate me. I already know you're going to hate me.
I'm going to hate you?
Yeah, because every time I say something about some rap stuff, you be like, hey, yo, man, cut this dude mic off, dog. I don't want to hear nothing. Hey, yo, Smartz, give this dude a sound, do something. So I know this is about to happen a little bit.
Okay, we'll see.
Don't worry, we'll put that together. So here's what I think. I think this is a very good, I hate to use the word very, this is a well done gospel rap album.
Keep going.
So, I'm not going to lie to you. This is going to sound very, we're going to get even more weird. I like every track on here. Do.
You're not serious.
I'm not even lying to you. I like every track? I like every track on here.
Wow.
I like every track on here. Not that I love it, but I listened to it straight through. I didn't have a problem with it. I realized how to make a Christian rap album. Kanye just showed me twice back to back.
Okay.
With that Jesus is King album that he put out, the one he got a Grammy for, and this one right here, because this one right here is an elevated version of the Jesus is King. I mean, he took the whole Sunday service cosplay thing he's been doing lately. Oh, this is, imagine him do this outside in a park somewhere. There's a dude in Newark. I think his name is Dox Diggler. I'm going to shout this man out. He calls himself Brick City Buddha. And he'll have like these events at these parks. So they do this, spiritual herbs and science, meditation, yoga type thing.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And right now, for Black Americans, spirituality is a big thing. People they waking up, they putting waist beads on. They like, yo, listen.
Yeah, everybody's all earthy.
Yes. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, you need to get into your minerals and your whatever, shea butter, that stuff, right? So listen. So anyway, like this brother had these events where you come and you get relaxed and you meditate and everyone is having that great energy. And it's a great event. And I see why he almost filled up Mercedes-Benz Stadium with this, because the style of the music, it's very gospel, but it's not presented in a contemporary gospel way. Like this ain't something that Kurt Franklin would have came up with. This is something that Kanye West would have came up with. Now, with that being said, is it his best album out of all of the other albums? I don't know. It depends on how much you like Kanye as far as the artist Kanye West or the rap version of Kanye West. Because I do like rap Kanye. So college dropout, late registration, graduation, that's always going to have me.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Don't belong in that discussion.
But it's a great album, though. But what say you to all that?
Well, you just said it wasn't a great album.
Okay, well, it was
a good album.
It was I didn't want to say very good because I just don't want to say great.
I take that back. God is great.
There you go.
Right?
There you go.
God is great.
Thank you.
I ain't gonna say nothing else. I'm gonna just leave it at God is great because I feel like anything I say is like disrespectful to him. No, I'm gonna be honest, man. Listen, this album could have been better on the production side. Are there some songs some of those no's I skimmed through some of them songs. I'm not gonna lie to you. There's a lot of features on there that I thought some was dope. Some was like, yeah, you could have left them off the record. But I couldn't tell you who half of the features are.
You know something real fast before I ain't mean to cut you off, but I do appreciate this is kind of funny though. I don't know if we should be appreciating this, but I do appreciate the fact that he didn't put the names of the features he had. He basically made sure he executive produced the whole things. But if you look at the credits, like I have title. So on the credits, you'll see their real name or their songwriter name. And you'll be like, oh, this is Jay Electronica. This is Lil Baby. Mm-hmm. This is Styles P, Chic, Jadakiss. But that was dope though. But continue, my bad.
Yeah, see, and that's the part I'm mad at too, because I ain't even hear that version.
Yo, Jesus Lord so Part upset. 2 with the locks on it. Is not bad. Not bad.
Oh, that's the one you was playing when I walked up. Okay.
Yes,
okay.
Sir.
It's
yes,
all
right.
Sir. It's definitely, it's all right.
I mean, you know, when you drive off in your Ford later, you know what I'm saying? Go ahead and listen to that.
I just think production-wise, it could have been a little better. I do like the album. I think you got more yeses than no's from me when we went through the track list.
Yes.
But I just think it could have been done a lot better. Not just a little better, a lot better. You brought up Kurt Franklin. As far as a gospel album is concerned, whether there's rap or just singing, nothing is, in my mind, nothing is going to touch Kurt Franklin ever.
Okay, so look, me and you, we both grew up in church. That's obvious.
Mm-hmm.
So hear me out on this. I don't know if this ever happened to you, but I was approached about doing Christian rap. Mm-hmm. I was about 21, 22 years old, and I'm not going to lie to you. I just laughed at it. They just, I'm like, no one's, shut up. Like, no one's doing that.
Right.
Like, that doesn't make any sense. Because realistically, and I didn't know how to verbalize this at 22, obviously. I was just too busy laughing at the fact that I just laughed at not the pastor, but the choir director, like, be quiet. Like, what are you talking about? You know what I'm saying? No disrespect to you, respectfully. Hallelujah, but no.
I feel you, because I sat down the same road.
So the thing is that, you know, I really wish maybe if I was mature enough, maybe I would have went down that lane, because realistically, it's basically doing rap. It's just normal rap.
It is.
It's just basically highlighting your struggle, which most rappers do. It's just that most rappers at the same time are vulgar in the language. I don't think that's bad. I'm just saying Christians will not necessarily like the vulgarity of your presentation.
I mean, is it a sin to curse?
Hold on. See, this is where it gets murky, because I think that's where Christian rap fell off at, where they had to be so Mr. Clean, Miss Clean.
Cookie cutter.
They had to be cookie cutter. They didn't have to be like that. But because you're in the church every Sunday and you already know, you know what that comes with. You know what responsibility and accountability that comes with. So what I realize is that what Kanye West do is he does it like a rap album. Like, it's presented as such. It's presented like a rap album. I mean, today's modern version of rap.
It sounds like something in the future that we're going to sonically.
Yeah.
It doesn't sound like today, in my opinion.
I mean, that makes it
sonically. It just sounds like something like
that's a compliment.
To listen to that is a compliment in the future, right? Because it's basically saying he's doing something before its time, right? So I get that part, but in today, it's not going to hit the same way that any of these other albums coming out is going to hit, because of the production value. A lot of the production on this record, that's what 2035 and 2040 is going to be. Music going to sound like that.
Okay. No, I mean, look, here's the thing. Shout out to Kanye for continuing to be a perfectionist. Whether you like the album or dislike the album, he's showing something that's futuristic. And more importantly, while Kirk Franklin is running around telling his son on air, which I found beautiful, hey, yo, you better get the fuck up out of here with your... Remember that when he did that? Mm-hmm. Kanye is making that music that feels like that. And that's why I'm saying Kanye...
Everybody's cursing.
That's why I'm saying Kirk Franklin take notes, but is muted out though.
It is. I noticed
I'm just saying it's the presentation. The presentation.
Okay.
Don't be cookie cutter. Think about it. Realistically, who better to tell me about God than the person who found out what failure is, then found God in his or her peril, and then ascended their way to the top through their own trials and tribulations. That is what a shepherd should be in the first place, not just some cookie cutter, I've been drinking olive oil since birth. Oh my God, I'm purified. Because what happens? They wind up sleeping with another man, and then it's over.
Wow.
What the f***? This that pilot right here.
Welcome back to the Late Night Flight. Before we get into the lightning round with me, co-producer Smartz and the CEO of BBS Entertainment, my man Jerz, check me out. Check me out. I don't know if y'all heard about this, and I'm not here to bash at all. I promise you I'm not. I'm just asking America. No, don't do that. I'm just asking America. Do you want to, listen, if someone wants to be the self-proclaimed power bottom rapper, I'm just asking you, is that the album you want to buy? That's all I'm asking. I'm not trying to, again, I'm not bashing. You can be the best rapper. You can be the flyest rapper, the dopest rapper, the newest rapper. You know, you can be the most Old Town Road rapper, whatever. I'm just asking, Jerz, do you want to listen to the most power bottom rapper?
No, I don't.
Co-producer Smartz, do you want to listen to the most power bottom rapper?
I don't think he's marketing towards me. I'm going to say no. I'm an adult, heterosexual, married male who grew up in the 80s and 90s, that grew up in a different time. He's not marketing their music to me.
That you just showed me made me mad.
It's hilarious. That was pure comedy. Why would you get mad?
That's not comedy.
Yeah, I'm with you on that.
When it comes to him, that's
why
not
would
comedy.
you get mad? It's comedy, bro.
He's not doing that to make people laugh, bro. Next thing you know, there's somebody somewhere who's going to look at that and then want to legitimately be that and then will be that.
So you think there's going to be a man that's going to have a baby?
Yes, I do. I believe
if a man has a baby, it wouldn't be his fault.
Wow.
It's his fault.
No, it wouldn't be. That means he wanted to have a baby.
Hold up. So that picture that you showed me of Lil Nas X being pregnant, is that on Twitter?
Somebody just put it on Instagram. It could be somebody trolling.
I'm pretty sure Macklemore liked it.
Wow.
All right. So anyway, let's get into the lightning round. Let's get into the lightning round. Jerz, I'll start with you, okay?
Oh boy. I hope I'm ready.
I got 5 statements, and I think you're going to like them. 5 statements. Are you ready?
Oh, what I have to do?
Or you want to talk about power bottoms a little bit more?
Absolutely not.
Okay.
There's 5 statements, but what am I saying? Yes or no to these statements?
You are basically going to answer the statements. You're going to, you know what's up. I'm going to read it out and you're going to answer.
Okay.
All right. So are you ready?
Okay.
Okay, here we go. All right. Make up a first and last name to imply that one is petty as hell. For example, Petty Betty.
Get Back.
That's beautiful. I like that. Give me the name of the best Kanye album in your opinion.
Graduation.
If you can name your sex game based on a movie title, what's the name of that movie?
Poetic Justice? I don't know.
Okay, I mean...
Menace to Society.
I mean, all right, those 2 is good. It's either Poetic Justice or Menace to Society. Which one are you picking?
Adrenaline Rush. I don't know. I could go a whole bunch of different ways.
I mean, you could have went with Superbad, but I ain't gonna play you out. We're gonna just let you
I don't get the joke.
Wow. If you're super bad at sex.
Oh, wow.
The movie Superbad?
Yeah. That's a disrespectful moment right
You're
there.
welcome. You're welcome.
So disrespectful.
All right. Here go the next one. Which TV show is not getting watched? So you gotta pick one. Which TV show is not getting watched? The one that you're not watching. Martin or The Wire? Exactly. I'm gonna say it one more time because I know that's one hard. Which TV show? Which one?
That's not a fair question. Bro.
I know.
That's
This is why.
different genres,
Can you please answer? Which TV show is not getting watched? Martin or The Wire?
The Wire, man.
Okay, there you go. You a man. I appreciate you for answering. That's a hard. I know I thought about it. I had a tear in my eye when I wrote it. Would you rather be? Here go the last one. Would you rather be the number 2 drug kingpin in North Jersey or the number 1 lawyer in North Jersey?
Say it one more time.
I'm going to say it one more time for you. Would you rather be the number 2 drug kingpin in North Jersey or the number 1 lawyer in North Jersey?
Number 1 lawyer.
Okay, there we go. Smartz, are you ready, sir?
I am ready. I'm ready.
Smartz, are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right, no doubt. Here we go. Make up a first and last name to imply that one is petty as hell. For example, Petty Betty.
I don't even know.
Okay. I'm going to say it one more time. Start from the beginning.
Okay.
Smartz, are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right, here we go. Make up a first and last name to imply that one is petty as hell. For example, Petty Wop.
Conniving. Ivan.
Wow. Give me the name. I can't stand this man. Give me the name of the best Kanye album in your opinion.
Graduation.
If you can name your sex game based on a movie title,
okay.
What's the name of that movie?
Pineapple Express.
Oh. That was hard. I'm mad I used that one.
What's your code word? Pineapples.
Wow. Okay. That was good. That was really.
I had to throw you off. You thought I had one in the chamber. I had another one, but go ahead.
Which TV show is not getting watched? Martin or The Wire?
The Wire. I gotta laugh, bro. You love to laugh. You know what I mean?
Would you rather be the number 2 drug kingpin in North Jersey or the number 1 lawyer in North Jersey?
I'm going to go with the number 2 drug kingpin in North Jersey.
Wow, really?
Who's the number 1 lawyer in North Jersey and how much money does he make? I know there's a lot of money in North Jersey and I see a lot
all the money is
and I see a lot of fiends running around here. I don't see no lawyers.
I mean, North Jersey goes from, that's a nice little stretch, bro.
The number 2?
All right, Jerz, I want
number 1 lawyer though.
But you can hire the number 1 lawyer.
All right, Jerz, I want you to ask me. Bro.
All right. That's the lightning round. Not sore. You ready?
I am ready. Yes, sir.
Make up a first and last name to imply that one is petty as hell. For example, Petty Betty.
Petty LaBelle.
Give me the name of the best Kanye West album in your opinion.
That is hard, yo. I'm going to just have to say College Dropout. The first one is always the rawest and the best. From Reasonable Doubt to Get Rich or Die Trying, Doggy Style.
Reasonable Doubt wasn't the best though, but I feel you.
Okay, no problem.
Okay.
Am I going to get a wow?
Definitely.
All right.
Wow.
If you can name your sex game based on a movie title, I don't want to hear your answer, bro. I know you're going to say something crazy.
Because he wrote it.
Yeah, man. Like, all right, if you can name your sex game based on a movie title, what's the name of the movie?
Ask me one more time, please.
If you can name your sex game based on a movie title, what's the name of that movie?
Blank Man.
Oh my God. Yo.
Oh man.
Wow.
We're not laughing at the fellas that might be shooting blanks. It's just the fact that he even said that. It's funny all in itself.
How many times you watched that movie, bro?
Yeah, that was a good movie back in the day when I was a teenager.
That's like a triple entendre. You know what I'm saying?
I got two more for you.
Let's do it.
Which TV show is not, I repeat, not getting watched? Martin or The Wire?
I feel bad for this. Tear gonna come down my eyes, but you can get rid of Martin.
What?
I love The Wire. Love The Wire. I laugh off The Wire. I trip off The Wire, yo. I trip off it. I ain't even gonna hold you.
Yo, Martin is just like, all right, just, you know, to
each, you know what I'm saying?
Yo, that was great theater sitcom. I can't even stunt it. His improvisational skills, bar none. It was top notch.
You can put Martin on at Thanksgiving.
You could.
Everybody sit there and laugh all day.
Facts.
I am at a point in my life where whenever I marry a woman, this woman is going to have to deal with the fact that 3 days out the week, we're going to have to dedicate an hour to watch an episode of The Wire. And she's going to get quizzed on it at the end of the show.
You can learn how to smoke crack. You can learn how to cook crack. You can learn how to sell crack.
Yes.
You can learn how to arrest crackheads. You can learn about the political structure of the city and crack. Is there anything else I need to say about crack?
You know what I tell a woman when I see her after I'm done watching The Wire?
What's that?
Price of the going up. Next one. Let's go.
Would you rather be the number 2 drug kingpin in North Jersey or the number 1 lawyer in North Jersey?
Number two drug kingpin. Reason why? Because first of all, how much is the number 1 lawyer in North Jersey actually making? Realistically, like, because if you are the number 1 lawyer in North Jersey, your price is probably too high. Ain't nobody can afford you.
We're about to get to our next destination, but before we do, we strongly recommend to drink responsibly and pass that bong to me. You feel me? I got bars. Oh, and give us a follow on Instagram at The Late Night Flight. And give us a like on Facebook, The Late Night Flight. And thank you for flying The Late Night Flight.
All right, now welcome back to The Late Night Flight, y'all. We about to get into the how-to. Nasur, you ready?
I am ready.
Smartz, you ready?
I'm ready.
Let's get to it.
Let's get to it.
How
Uh-huh.
do you
Okay.
let another man know
Oh, okay.
this is your woman without saying a word?
Okay.
Nasur.
I run up on her. I put my hand firmly on her left butt cheek and I put my mouth on her mouth and I kiss her ever so viciously in front of everybody. And I be like, yo, what you trying to get to eat? I go get that plate for you right now. That's what I do.
Viciously?
Viciously.
Okay. All right. That's it.
That's it.
You sure that's going to work?
And then in the background, you hear the rump shaker beat. Some boom, boom.
And you think that's going to let another dude know that that's your woman?
Boom, boom.
Hey, yo.
You know what I'm saying?
All I want to do is zoom and
Just shake your rump. I'm in there with her.
Okay.
They're going to be like, oh, nah, that's definitely his girl.
Can't knock your answer. Smartz?
All right, so you got to give me the setting. Just give me a setting in general.
Any setting. All right.
Nah, I got you. I got you, bro.
Go ahead.
You are at the 2nd annual pop-up event.
Uh-huh.
All right?
Uh-huh.
And it's just men there.
Okay.
And your woman is there.
Mm-hmm.
And your woman is just looking good. She got I don't know, like some type of cheetah leopard short dress on. You know what I'm saying? With like a blouse. She's just looking like the way she want to look, whatever. Okay. You know what I'm saying? And dudes just be like over here like this, like, yo, hey, what's going on over there?
Okay.
You know what I mean?
I wouldn't do anything.
Okay.
I would just sit and chill out and wait for her to come to me.
This is a married man.
That's that.
You heard what he said.
Mm-hmm. She gonna tell him.
Just wait for her to come to you. That's it.
Yeah, because she gonna tell him. I ain't gonna have to say nothing.
I like both answers.
I like his answer.
Okay, that's fine.
But that still doesn't let them know that that's your woman, though.
How?
Because you said you won't say nothing. You'll just wait for her to come. I won't say nothing.
You said without saying a word.
Right.
So
without saying a word to them.
Exactly. So they will find out. It will happen. I will just chill out, relax, let them gawk over her. And when she come over to me, sit on my lap, give me a kiss, bring me some food, Ask me if I'm all right.
That's what I wanted to hear. That's what I wanted to hear. All right.
Yeah.
Oh, so see, he just got his own biased answer. He just wanted to.
It's not a biased answer.
It's a cookout moment.
So there is a right and wrong answer when it comes to this.
Yeah, that's what it is.
I didn't make the setting. You made the setting.
There's a right and wrong on this, right?
Hey, yo, nah, it's not a wrong answer. But, I'm just saying, there's other dudes out there to be like, all right, he got you for the night. Holla at me tomorrow. You know what I mean?
They're going to do that either way.
Right.
That's not true.
What?
That's not
there
true.
is nothing.
The
Listen,
savagery out here.
It depends on how you let them know that that's your woman. You feel what I'm saying?
I'm listening.
Like, you treated your scenario as if she was just a sex object. You said you walked up on her, you're going to grab her ass, you're going to put your mouth on her mouth, right?
Yeah, you did say that. You said that.
And then you said, it's playing in the background, which is all I want to do is zoom, and you boom, boom. Just shake your room. That's how the song goes. I'm just saying.
Shake it,
So
shake
in
it
my
now,
mind,
shake it.
in
Every
my-
day you
in
sing
my
it.
mind,
Show me
right,
what you
a
got,
dude is
little
like,
lady.
Word.
yo, she a freak. All right, cool. In his scenario, you said it's all dudes there, right? She ignores all of the dudes, comes and sits on his lap, goes to the grill.
I didn't say she ignored it, but you saying that. But I'm with you.
No, he said that.
Oh, okay, I got you.
Make his food, comes back,
Yeah.
gives it to him.
Okay.
That's literally letting every in there know, not only can you not have me, but I belong to him.
I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I do understand what you're saying.
That's all
but
I'm saying.
No. But I disagree with the fact that lets everyone know as if they're not going to still say anything. Someone would still say something.
Nah, they not.
A man would still say something.
They're not gonna be like,
so listen,
I see you here with your man. But
I ain't know you was out here serving sweet potatoes. You think you can make me around? What's going on? Like we saw somebody to say something. That doesn't mean anything, bro.
If she give the dude the green light or cue or any indication that there's an opening, he gonna take it.
And how
she does that, right?
Regardless, that's what I'm saying. Like there's a woman is gonna let everybody know that she's your woman. You can tell anybody who you want that's your woman, and she be like,
fact.
Exactly. And how dare you downgrade my public affection how dare you?
That's his affection.
Now I'm over here. Affection. Oh my God, you want to be all sexual? Hell yeah, I do. It's my girlfriend. Hell yeah, she look good. I want to definitely do that.
You said
What the This that pilot right here.
Is it wrong for a man to be a member of, well, it's not Trick Daddy. This is Trick Daddy's club, but I just want to know, is it okay for a man to be a part of the Eat the Booty Club?
See, this is the reason why I don't like 2021 or 2020 or 2019 or 2017, 2018. Yo, that's private, man. I don't want to talk about another man's passion or lack thereof.
No,
a woman's booty.
Oh, okay. I see where you was going. I thought you was going to say something else.
Yeah,
okay.
I have no desire to talk about that.
Okay, so is it? So yes and no. We just saying a man, not you, a man. So a man can be a part of the Eat the Booty Club.
I don't know.
Okay.
Because that don't cross my mind.
I'm just saying, I didn't want to ask you personally because I didn't know how you would answer that. Because I don't think you would have answered it. That's why I just said.
I don't eat booty.
Okay, so you're not a part of that club.
No, I'm not a part of the.
Oh, okay. Maybe I should have just asked that in the beginning. He would have just answered that.
I don't do that.
Okay, not a problem.
However, I'm not discriminating against ones that do.
Okay.
I'm just saying that don't cross my mind.
Is it because of the Bible?
Well, what is eating the booty? How about that? Like, can you give me a definition of what that actually means?
Y'all really getting ready to do this?
I need to understand. Like, it's like eat the booty like groceries. We've all heard the lyrics, right?
Yeah.
But I don't understand what it means. Like, are you literally just doing the same thing to a butthole that you do to a clitoris?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not doing that.
Okay, no problem.
Yeah, I'm not doing that.
All right. Smartz. Is it okay for a man to be a part of the Eat the Booty Club?
I think if you are a man, then you could do whatever you want to do.
Okay.
What he said.
What he said. All right.
So if you want to be a part of the Eat the Booty Club,
Okay.
enjoy.
All right. So I'm
You feel
gonna.
what I'm saying?
Let's
Bon appetit.
Yeah,
let's
exactly.
okay, no problem. Let's reverse the question now. Jerz,
Mm-hmm.
is it okay for women to be a part of the Eat the Booty Club? What say you?
No.
No, women cannot be a part of the Eat the Booty
same
Club.
thing. I don't want my woman
hmm
licking there and then kissing me.
So you don't want her to give you a rim job. Wow. But if she kisses you
said eat
first,
the booty.
but that's what it's called. It's called a rim job. We're not going to say eat
That's
the booty.
called a rim job?
Yeah, it's a rim job.
All right,
is
bro.
when
We don't got to go into the dirty
Okay.
details.
Yeah, let's not do all that. We're going to just say, but this, I'm just trying not to make it like that, you know.
All right. So no.
All right. So, all right. Which is fine.
All
which
right.
is fine. So it's no.
No.
Okay.
Absolutely not.
Absolutely not.
Yeah, I don't think no one should be.
All right. So let me just ask you this, because you said you don't want her to do that and then kiss you. What if she kisses you first and then she done with all that foreplay of kissing
I still
and then
gotta
she
kiss
do
her
it?
again.
Do you have to kiss her again?
That's my wife. What do you mean?
She can take a shower, then you kiss her, right? It's your wife,
That's
right?
still me kissing her.
What you mean? You could wait for that. She's your wife.
That's
After she's done being, nasty and foul and all that good
can't
stuff,
de-
she can
I
go
can't
take a
deny
shower,
I can't
wash up, and then she can give you a kiss.
I can't deny my woman, let alone my wife.
What do you mean deny?
A kiss.
What if she
I
can't?
can't do that.
What if she can't deny you a rim job? Wow.
I see our definitions of rim jobs is two different things.
I don't want to say eat the booty like groceries. This is the last time I'm
That's
gonna
not
say
a
that.
But pretty much, yes, that's what that is for a woman to a male.
Yes.
Word?
Yeah.
But we're just gonna leave it there. It's
Okay.
it's the reverse.
Yes.
He the reverse.
I thought it was
Smartz, I
something
tried.
else.
You see,
It's
you
the
see-
I
reverse.
thought it was something else. I'm sorry. I thought it was something
Smartz, I did a
completely
good job with that, Smartz.
Yeah, you did. You
Okay,
did.
I just wanna make
It
sure.
just flew over his head. He
Oh,
didn't get
okay.
it.
All right.
But
I just want to make sure because
he gave it to you to be. It's the reverse.
I told y'all from the beginning, they don't cross my mind.
I feel
bro.
you. No.
We understand. We just asking
we
the
were just
question.
having a conversation. That's cool.
Because Trick Daddy put it out there.
Right.
Yeah, he's been putting it out there.
So we just asking.
All over Love and Hip Hop Miami. Every season. He
So
says it.
you're a married man
I am a married man.
and you would not. Okay, so that's a no. All right, so Smartz, I'm gonna ask you,
Okay. So
woman,
women.
is it okay for women to be a part of the Eat the Booty Club?
Okay. So this is where my double standard comes in.
Okay,
Okay.
There's a certain double standard,
all right.
and I'm only saying this because people could do whatever they want to do.
Right.
And me personally, I'll do whatever my wife want me to do.
I'm listening. I'm listening.
But I'm not going to let her do whatever she wants to do to me.
Okay, I'm listening.
So that's just
I'm
me
listening.
personally.
Mhm.
And so I only say that because there's a certain vulnerability that you got to have and comfortability that you got to have as a man to place yourself in that position to allow anyone, because I don't care, do what you do.
Right.
To let anyone go to that area. That's a danger zone for me. It's a danger zone.
I thought it was.
No,
for every
listen,
man.
not for everybody, bro. So you gotta
It's
be.
not for every man?
Listen, bro. People do what they want. I'm saying this is I don't care. Me personally, I don't care what people do. I don't care what people do in their bedrooms. So I say that to say the only reason why I would say no is from the reverse part of it. If the woman is she's dominating him, and if he likes to be dominated, then that's cool. That's how I see it.
Wow. Dominated.
I feel like a man, if once you go into that position,
Yes, bro.
you're being dominated.
I mean, how do you feel about a woman being in the, what you call it?
That's just the way I feel.
All right, so look,
And
you
my
know
pride
what?
won't allow me to be dominated.
No,
I'm just being honest.
That is very valid.
Before
I'm
you answer,
cool with that. Yes,
not
sir.
sure. I
Okay.
really think he just articulated in a different level of what I just said.
No,
I wanna
that's
say
fine.
thank you, Smartz. I appreciate you, my brother.
I
Everything
mean,
was trying to say.
But what he said, okay, so basically, before I just tell the quick story about a woman that a long time ago definitely was a member of the Eat the Booty Club.
Okay.
I'ma just say that I understand what Smartz said. Of course, I'm going to disagree with the whole domineering part.
Of course.
I am not gonna. I don't like that, but I understand why someone said that.
I'm not trying to make any man feel like he is less than a man for allowing a woman to do that to him. I'm not trying to do that.
Wow.
What I'm saying is, me personally, I can't bring myself to being that comfortable.
Good night, everybody. We're not gonna talk about this story.
That's it.
All right. Now,
I want to hear the story. I want to hear the story.
You want to hear the story?
I need to hear the story, bro. Tell me the story.
I'm gonna try to say it as fast as I possibly can. Like it's really. I'm gonna make it really fast, super fast. Because I was definitely 24 years old, so I'm gonna say it super fast. All right.
Okay.
So I'm in a strip bar in Newark, New Jersey called Alice's in Newark, New Jersey. Okay. So there is a woman that was a dancer there and that I so happened to used to have sex with when I was in college, and she was she was in college basically. She was in Keene and I was in Norfolk State. But anyway, that doesn't matter. So she turned out to be a stripper. Now, that night she was like, hey, I want to go hang out. Let's go hang out after. I'm like, of course we will. So we went to a place called Benedict's Motel. We went to Benedict's Motel. She was like, yo, come get in this hot tub. So I got in the hot tub. We smoking weed in the hot tub. All right. 24 years old, mind you. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm in a motel called Benedict's Motel with a hot tub.
1 and 9, by the way.
Okay. Yes, Route 1 and 9. Okay. So the married man knows this. All right. So anyway, let's continue the story. So then we get into bed, and then she says, look, I want you to do something different. I said, what are you talking about? She said, I want you to eat me, but I want you to do it this way. I said, well, okay. So this way was me actually being on top. So think about a 69 position.
Understood. Okay.
But I'm on top.
Got it.
So basically I hate to say this, but I am crotched over her face. I want to say it like that.
Understood.
Okay.
Understood.
So she started to basically, I think I could say this without being bleeped out. She started to she sucked it from the back. Can I say that, Smartz?
Mm-hmm. Sure.
Okay, so she did that, right? So that's how it started. So I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm like, oh, this is different. This is great, right? I would say at least 30 licks later, she got to a Tootsie Pop.
Gotta eat the booty like groceries.
Wow.
Whoa.
And I mean that was an owl joke for those who don't know.
I know.
That's an owl joke.
It was.
But I'm just, but she did this, and look, yeah,
it was too late.
It was, basically,
it was like,
it was, yeah.
So more
the clouds opened up, the sun came shining down.
I wouldn't say all that.
Wow. So what you saying is when you was 24 years old,
yeah, you
let a stripper dominate you. That's basically what you said.
Nah, he didn't.
That's what he said.
That's not what he said.
That's exactly what he said.
He didn't. He said no such thing.
She dominated him.
I shouldn't never said that word.
She dominated him.
No, she didn't.
She dominated him.
She tricked him
by doing.
Wow.
That's what she did. Because I don't think if she would have spelled it out for him, he may or may not have went for it.
I mean, you said the clouds open.
That's like the whole.
The light shine. Is that how you felt? The clouds open and then the light shine, almost like God let there be light.
I wouldn't doubt in my mind. I wouldn't doubt that it would probably not be that bad, experience wise, because it's your body. If a woman lick your arm, it feels good. If she licks your back or your ear or your neck, it feels good. So I don't think if a woman puts her mouth anywhere on you, it's going to feel good. I don't think it's going to feel bad. You understand what I'm saying?
You have your hand raised.
These are the last words of the show. I thought that I was in a safe place.
You are definitely in a safe place, my.
I thought, wow, that the fact that this was a woman that did this to me, that I would at least get the consideration of the fact that I am not only a man, but the man. But that is messed up that my two friends that I do business with.
Gotta eat the booty like groceries.
Thank you for flying the late night flight. Shout out to all the pilots who contribute to the fastest rising podcast. If you want to contribute, DM us at The Late Night Flight.
Hey, yo, what the f***? This is a palace right here.